Hello friends, welcome to the Word Cloud Tarot Show. Today is the 15th of November 2021 and the COP has just finished. The protocol convention where all of the government leaders get together, well, some of them, and all chat about the climate and see what they can do to fix it. It's happened. Some people are saying it's been a great success. Other people are saying it's a massive failure. So was COP a cop-out? Who knows? Let's do a tarot reading and find out. Was COP26 a cop-out or not? We'll find out by doing a tarot reading. We'll be using the tarot cards that I designed. These are the Word Cloud Tarot deck. It's the easiest deck to read in the whole of the world because in order to read the tarot, you just have to be able to read the words printed on the cards. We will do a reading judging the intervention of COP26, and when we've got an intervention we usually use a horseshoe spread. Now the horseshoe spread, that has cards representing the past and the present and the future as intervened, as not intervened, then one for the intervention itself, one for influences, one for obstacles, and one for the final outcome. The first of those cards today, representing the past, is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is known as completion, and it's about perturbation and tranquility and completion and achieving interconnectedness. The second card represents the current moment, the present, and that's the Seven of Trumps. The Seven of Trumps is known as the Chariot. The Chariot's about troops and about transit and about effort and zeal. The next card represents the unintended, the unintervened future, and that is the Four of Swords, which is known as Truce. The Truce card represents armistice and helplessness and timidity. And then a card to represent the guidance itself, the intervention itself, Temperance. In this case, the 14th trump card. Temperance is about mystical beauty and about justice and about tranquility. Now, there will be, of course, some influences on this. Here we have the 12th of Swords. That's the Knight of Swords. It's about participation and motion and sureness and things like that. The next card that we've got represents obstacles along the way, and then one of the obstacles is apparently the Nine of Cups. That's going to be happiness. The Nine of Cups represent prey and incentive and assurance and gratitude. Now, the final card represents the outcome, which will be the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is called pleasure, and it represents innocent curiosity and euphoria and enjoying enthusiasm and things like that. So this is the spread as it stands, the individual cards we've looked at, but really what we need to consider is the whole narrative of the whole spread here, a story told throughout this entire section. So we'll work out the summary. So this is the way it looks to me. This card representing completion, the past, is a card representing the pre-industrial age when the world itself was interconnected and in unity and imbalanced. But along comes the chariot, the industrial age, the car, transport, troops, machinery, and the whole of carbon burning fuels. Now, we were, before COP, headed towards helplessness and acquiescence and passiveness in the face of this threat to the world. But the conference itself was supposed to bring temperance and unity, some compassion and peace in this battle with the world. Now, of course, the leaders who came to this battle, lots of them, they're thoughtless, self-assured leaders, goal orientated, with self-discipline and scrupulous conversational ill-advisedness. These are brash leaders. The 12 of Swords is a knight, and he's a brash leader who just does what he wants regardless of the consequences. Now, one of the obstacles to the whole of this COP battle, this battle against the climate change, is people's happiness. They're happy with their wealth. They're cozy and they're warm. And they like incentives and bonuses and joyousness and bountiful future that the Chariot has brought them. Which means that the outcome will be just more pleasure. No changes at all. We'll continue to have euphoria, and we'll continue to have enjoyment, and we'll continue to have nostalgia, perhaps, for the ecstatic days of the past. So it seems to me that the cop-out did indeed cop out. Happiness is still going to be the prized above life. Pleasure will still be the result. The temperance has not actually happened. The leaders got in the way, and the helplessness that we felt in the face of the Industrial Revolution continues. So that's what I think happened at COP. I think it was a cop-out, and that's what the cards are saying. They agree. If you want to do your own card reading, you can get yourself a deck just like as easy to read as this from wordcloudtarot.com. You can also sign up there to join our mailing list so that you'll be notified of new shows. You can also get that mailing list through the conversation on the Telegram channel at t.me/wordcloudtarot, or you can follow us on Twitter at wordcloudtarot. And whatever you do, do buy a deck. Do buy a deck for all your Christmas friends, and do come back for another show next week. Let me know in the comments what you think of this reading.